You.
Oh.
Hello, girl.
What's up, man? I'm Tim.
Hi, nice to meet you, Tim.
How you doing?
Hey, good.
Thanks for coming.
Sweet.
We are here at the lovely, what is this? This used to be the St. James Hotel. We've all been on the roof, I guess, collectively. You've all had an experience on the roof today?
Yes.
I've not been up there yet.
You got to go up for the view.
Yeah.
But we have the band Villanelle here. Please, let's go around the table and introduce yourselves.
I'm Jack. I'm Bleu. I'm Ben.
And I'm G.
You guys have been together only since 2023, so it's a few years, right?
Mm-hmm. 3 years, yeah.
You're the newest member in the band, the three of you. How long have you guys been friends
Little
and
boy.
known each other?
I've known Gene just those 3 years. And
Okay.
then he knew Ben.
I've known Gene about 4 years, I think. Yeah.
And how does a band find each other in London? You know, we talk about Craigslist or some of this little. Do you have Craigslist there? Do you go on Craigslist?
There is a website in the UK, I think it might be worldwide, called joinmyband.com.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
literally just a load of people
Yeah.
advertising, either to join or looking for
Uh-huh.
people. Fortunately, we didn't meet that.
That's not like that.
No.
It's
not-
It's
not
like
like
Tinder or all these. You know, I want you to meet in some pub where you start
Yeah.
talking about music and you
That's how me and
realize.
Jack.
That's where we met.
Yeah. So what bands did you two talk about, or how did you find out that you're kind of on the same page?
I mean, we
About the Beatles.
yeah, we spoke about the Beatles mostly. Yeah, we
Okay.
really did. But like, I don't know, we probably spoke about basically everything in that one night.
Yeah.
We just sat drinking all night. It was on holiday as well, so we were just in very high spirits. We just spoke about everything. Nirvana and the Beatles, they were probably the most key ones.
Nirvana and the Beatles. That kind of sums up a little bit of the sound.
Yeah.
The band grunge is an inspiration
Yeah,
for you
100%.
guys, right? I don't expect that from British bands as much. I don't know. I mean, what are grungy British bands do you think? I mean, grunge is.
No, there's none of them.
You know, it's
Not really
weird.
from that era. No.
It's weird to say this, and it's kind of funny, but like, does Bush kind of fall into that realm?
I've never listened to those before.
You don't know them? All right,
No.
that's quite all right. That's all right. I'm just curious.
No, we'd for me mainly my mum was always into grunge because she was from like not around here, but she grew up in New York.
Okay.
She's from Toronto, so she was always into that sort of stuff.
So playing the records, I mean,
Yeah,
that's where the
songs,
inspiration
My
comes
favorite
from.
band's Pyle Jam, so
Crazy. Have you met Eddie Vedder? I mean, you're playing Ohana
I did
Fest.
meet him once. I met
Okay.
him when my dad was supporting the Who. He came on and did some songs with them, and I saw him backstage after a photo.
Well, the way that he curates that festival is always super amazing.
Yeah.
So you guys are playing on the Sunday with the Pixies, Fontaines DC. Who else are you excited about?
And Pyle Jam.
And Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
You know, Eddie's from San Diego, by the way.
Oh,
Did
is
you know
it?
that?
I didn't know
He
that.
is from San Diego. He used to have a band in San Diego called Bad Radio.
Wow.
And he worked in a club here, town out by the San Diego State called Winters. It had fake snow on the roof.
Wow.
We used to go to goth clubs there too.
That's sick.
Have you ever met?
Do I have a band?
No,
Did you ever meet him?
And also,
You know, it's funny. My hearing, excuse me. You know what's funny? I've never met Eddie Vedder. As much as I've talked about all these other people I've met before we did this,
Yeah.
I've met other members of Pearl Jam, but
Okay,
yeah,
sweet.
surprisingly, never Eddie. You know, those shows are amazing. Those guys play for 3
hours.
Like
Yeah.
nobody does that, and it's like I don't even really put Pearl Jam records on at home, but I go to that show and I'm staying.
Oh yeah.
I think he's
very
playing both nights, the one. They're like Eddie's playing on his own.
He's doing.
Yes.
Is he doing the Friday?
He's doing Eddie Vedder and Friends, and then he's
Yeah.
doing Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
So he must just have so much material.
Unbelievable, right? That solo stuff is great.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys been in other bands? Any of you? We talked about Warm Doucher, and Warm Doucher's been here in San Diego just a year and a half ago, and I was at that show. But have you had other bands yourself?
I was only in like deeply unserious bands at school, like playing school bands, you know, playing
Yeah.
some gigs in like little pubs where I was from, but like nothing.
That's where it all
Nothing where we
starts.
actually recorded.
Yeah. I was playing in a bunch of different bands in London, but kind of
Skiffle bands?
just yeah, like none that. Yeah, like I had a few longer term ones that I stuck with for a while, and then others I would just come in for either a show or a few shows or a session or whatever. But it was never anything. It was always the dream to have my own band, or like
Gene, is this your first band?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a band, I think they were called the Barcode Stripes when I was like 13,
Okay.
12 at school, and we played a school show, I think, and that was it. I was on the drums. So yeah, that's the only other thing. I've done.
You got a new EP. This is the release, the debut EP, right? Measly Means, and we've got a couple singles. I think I'm going to play Hinge on my next show, right? That's one of the tracks.
Yeah. It's the first song we ever wrote.
First one you ever wrote?
Yeah.
What's a writing session like for the band?
I mean,
Somebody comes in with a hook or
that was
lyrics.
Yeah, normally Gene comes in with a hook lyric. Sometimes, a lot of time now, fully fleshed out song. But Hinge particularly was one where we actually would just first play in the room, and it sort of came more as a jam. Gene had sort of a basic riff, and then it sort of went from there. But now, yeah, I'd say it's mostly Gene comes in with a song, and then we, build it out and make it into a fully fledged thing.
It's certainly interesting how I think enough time has passed with kind of Nirvana. I'm going to use Nirvana as the prime example because I feel like, much like Led Zeppelin, nobody wanted to touch these bands, We had that Greta Van Fleet band that just was too on point,
It's too on the nose, isn't it?
Too on the nose, and it kind of ruins it for me, but I forgot where I was going with that question.
I do that all the time.
I got a little confused. I was like, I don't want to talk about that. Oh no, but yeah, just being too on point, and grunge in particular now is coming back. That's what I was trying to say. Because there's a couple San Diego bands, like this one band I love, Insomnia, and I mean they're doing their own. It's on point and it's good.
I've heard about that.
And you've heard of Insomnia?
Yeah, someone mentioned it in, I can't remember what conversation I was having.
What?
So, someone was like,
They're just some local band.
yeah, someone said, I can't.
What it gets about though, it always
Well, it gets about, but it was that they said exactly that to me. They said
Yeah.
it's this local band that is just bringing
Kid
it's
is
just
amazing.
Nirvana basically.
They have a kid that comes out as the Rat Pope with a rat mask, and he's got the Pope attire. Anyway, they put a show on for sure. There's another local band I have to tell you about. I would be remiss if I didn't. They would love to play with you guys sometime. They're called Pleasure Pill, hugely inspired by a lot of the Brit rock movement, and
Oh, sweet.
they would compliment you guys.
Nice.
So we've got all this touring going on. The Ohana Fest is big. You just played Warped Tour. That is so crazy. How did you get on the Warped Tour? That's
Again,
It was decent yesterday.
yeah,
It was good. I feel like we're the only. I mean, every band there, like not to say anything.
No,
now,
I
but
know what you're saying.
they all sort of sound very the same. So it was
There's definitely a specific
strange
scene there that's very much that.
Yes.
I had a great time at the band. The people there were amazing, but I read some. It was sort of
You're
like,
not a pop punk band.
yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
pop punk.
We were saying, like if there was just a bit more of just of some
Yes.
genres of rock, mainly it's kind of like
Yeah.
I mean, Jeezy was
You
there.
know you were up front
It's a
dancing
band.
in 303.
It's
right?
it's like
303
it's a
thing.
band festival. So
Yeah.
it's like proper.
It was really cool in the 90s before, like say before Blink. Those years when
Yeah.
it was the Warped Tour and touring. And
You hear so many things as well, like so many people.
I mean, Eminem played the
Yeah,
Warped Tour.
yeah. So many people would like, oh, you're playing Warped Tour, that's great, because we played the one in Washington
Yeah.
as well. But I would say the one here is better.
I heard it was chaotic though. There's some kids that got arrested for playing out of a U-Haul. I like applaud that. Like,
Yeah,
that's
great.
punk rock. Do it. We got thousands of people there. Like,
Yeah.
why not?
It was strange being a British band being there though, because I think it's very like there's other festivals we've
Did you
played
have
and
your
there's
long
other
pants
shows
on?
that
Were you wearing your skinny jeans?
We were short. We were little tiny little shorts.
Yeah,
It was so hot.
It's hard to look cool in San Diego, California when it's that hot.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I used to laugh when, Lollapalooza, or excuse me, Coachella used to be so cool. I went for the first 20 years. It was amazing. Always the lineup spoke to me. A lot of UK bands. But I would laugh because kids would go there trying to look the part and
Yeah.
wearing a leather jacket and
You just
out
can't
in
do
the
it.
desert. It's not
Yeah.
not advisable.
Yeah, we've as a band have got such a good collection of jackets that we look great on tour in December, and then in the summertime we've got like shorts and t-shirts, and that's about as far as we can really
Yeah, we walk around like Bart Simpson.
Well, I put on long pants for you today because typically I'm in my Dickie shorts,
I mean, we all love them Dickies.
We do love them, yeah. We've grown
It's
into
well
it.
there as well.
So key thing while you're here, if you get a chance, in San Diego, not LA, is Mexican food.
Yeah,
today.
Some of the best Mexican
Taco
food.
del Gordo.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
Just down.
There's an amazing vegan place that a lot of the vegan bands that come through San Diego for decades, it's called Pokies. It's not terribly far from here. The guy behind it, his family, his name is Rafa. Have you ever heard of Prayers, the Cholo Goth band?
No. What's Cholo Goth?
Oh, see, okay. So this guy, he's wild, man. He's almost like a preacher. His name's Rafa. He comes from like street gangs here in San Diego, but very inspired by like the Smiths and the Cure, but also this other thing. So, and he's a cholo. So he's created this sound. It's Cholo Goth, and he's married to Kat Von D now.
Oh.
Which is wild. Do you know who she is? She's a
Yeah.
tattoo artist.
Yeah, I do.
Used to have a show. But anyway,
That's
Pokey's
crazy.
is not far from here. So if you need some vegan food, that's what I'm going to recommend.
Yeah.
Lastly, we've got the EP, Measly Means EP. There's 5 tracks.
Yeah.
When's full length coming out? What's next? We've talked about some of the dates. I know you're going back to Europe, but say after the Ohana Fest, what's going on?
We're in the studio. We've been in the studio for the last in between tours and stuff. So we've got an EP that's nearly finished now, and we've got some songs coming out. Probably by the time we play them, there'll be something new coming.
Pretty amazing to sit here with you guys. I don't remember when. It seems like this show just crept up because maybe you knew about it longer, but this was kind of announced.
No, it's
Last minute.
Yeah.
Last minute.
We were supposed to be. The tour kind of got shuffled around a little bit, just
Okay.
just for logistic reasons. So this kind of got put on.
This is a great city. We are not the bastard child of Los Angeles. You have no idea how many bands bypass us in a lot of ways. We're a major city, right? There's no
Not us,
reason
man.
you
Not
should
us.
ever bypass
That's
us.
the home of Ron Burgundy, innit?
Yeah.
But I would recommend, let's see, Pappy and Harriet's out in the desert, which is a cool spot to play. Super vibey. You played Under the Stars. But yeah, please always come back to San Diego.
We'd love to.
It's alright.
I love it. I love you.
Yeah.
Next time, come for Comic Con.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
we'll make it
made
One day.
We wanted to go one day, right? It's been a dream of mine since I was a fucking kid to go
Yeah,
to San Diego.
yeah.
And it ended
Yesterday.
Yeah. We got in this
If we
morning.
got here, yes, I swear
We would have been.
I would have gone.
I mean, it was just, it's insane down here.
Yeah. We have it in London, but it's
Shit.
it's
Not
not under the same one as well. It's like a sub one.
The funny thing was,
It's
is
not as good.
Ryan Reynolds was on the
Yeah,
floor
he was there
as
as Deadpool, yeah.
denim
Yeah.
Deadpool and jean, full outfit, on the floor. Nobody knew it was him. He took pictures of all kinds of people.
That's crazy.
Never knew it was him. I've met all kinds of people, but my first band, before we go, it changed a lot, but my first band was Kiss, dude. That was the band that I loved, and of course,
So it changed.
I graduated from that. I got rid of all my Kiss records. That's when I became a mod. You always bypass, move on to something else.
Yeah,
but
sure.
meeting Gene Simmons in my lifetime, one time Comic-Con, one time at actually a
He was
work
at
tour.
Comic-Con, yeah.
He's always at Comic-Con. He's a
Man.
comic fan. So
Yeah.
you never know who you're going to run into.
Yeah.
So pretty amazing. These guys are Villanelle. Measly Means EP is out now. What's the easiest website to mention?
VillanelleMusic.com.
It's that easy. All right.
Sweet.
Check them out. Thanks, guys.
Check us out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. I didn't mention your dad. That was the point.
Yes. That's alright.
I was gonna. Yeah, I'd rather. I debate about that. And I'm kind of goofy in the sense that I would say something
Yeah.
cheeky at the end,
No, I wouldn't mind if you did.
but you never know. So that was awesome.
Are you coming down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Fuck yeah.
Do you kind of look like
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think he doesn't.
I don't think so.
Thank you
so much, man.
Oh man, you guys are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warm Dude should come back too.
I think that's
You know?
our favourite interview we've had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That went great.
Oh thanks.
Yeah, so-
I like to keep it fun and casual. I think I hit all the notes.
Great, thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
I like people that put their city